everybody, and welcome to the start of my new FM18 save with Spalding United in the Premier League. This is the TheMilkGuzzler ASMR, and this is episode 1 of Out of Our League. Today we are going to be playing Southampton and Chelsea, as well as looking at the summer transfer, so we should have quite an action-packed first episode. So, as you can imagine, we're not very well fancied for this season. We are 1,000 to 1 to win the Premier League. I honestly thought we would be a lot higher, but it's just the way the odds thing works. It's always been like that. It's interesting to see that Koscielny and Monreal get in the media Dream 11. That's a very contentious decision there, I'd say, but we are 1,000 to 1. We are going to go down. We are going to finish bottom. I'll be amazed if we win a game. We might get a point here and there, but I think a win is very unlikely, and we're definitely not going to survive. Okay, so if we have a look at our team report now, the problem is that in our senior squad we've only got one goalkeeper, and that's Michael Duggan. I have tried to sign a new goalkeeper. Signing players is very difficult when you've got, the resources that we've got. It's very hard. So we're going to have to rely on our under-18s to step up. If something happens to Duggan and we can't get somebody in. But looking at the back four, we brought Jack Lane in. He's joined us on loan from Tamworth. We'll go over the signings in a minute. But he is our star player, and we brought him on loan from Tamworth. So, that sort of indicates how much we're going to struggle. Because the next player up is Paul Walker, who's 1.5 star. Everybody else is 1 star. Right back, our best right back is Connor Marshall, and Paul Walker can play there as well. And left back, Jack Lane, who is a natural centre back, is our best left back, and Connor Marshall can also play there. Gavin Abbott on 1 star as well, so it's not that great. Hartigan, as a defensive midfield player, he's our star player. He's another player that we've managed to bring in, and we'll get onto that in a minute, but he is a lot better than what we have. If we move on to the more attacking players, Hartigan again in that other midfield role alongside Lewis Hawkins, who is another loan signing that we brought in, but you can clearly see, it's really bad. The depth in our squad is really bad. Alright, we've got decent players in attacking positions, Hartigan, McLaughlin, but on the wings you can see Jamie McGee is our star player on both flanks, but even, he's got 2-star ability on the right hand side, 1.5 star on the left hand side. It's going to be a really hard slog this season. So if we move on to our signings, then the first guy we brought in is Jack Lane. I'm going to try and keep this bit as brief as I can because I do ramble on at these bits. Jack Lane on loan from Tamworth. He's 4-star ability, and as you look at his stats, there's not for a Premier League team that's awful, but for where we're at, that's brilliant. Tackling of 11, heading of 11, marking of 10, work rate of 11, physicals, very good for someone of that level, stamina and strength. So, he's a lot better than what we've got, which really does put it into context. Unfortunately, he's got an injury at the moment, but a decent signing for our level. Lewis Hawkins, who I've also mentioned, he's joined us on loan from Hartlepool, and 5-star potential ability, 4.5-star current ability. Definitely a lot better than the midfielders we had at the start of the window. His physicals are actually pretty decent. Natural fitness of 14, stamina of 13, agility of 13, but that only takes you so far. Technicals, they're not going to cut it at this level. Alright, he's got decent passing, first touch is alright, but it's weird because he's a massive improvement on what we already had, but he's just not going to cut it. Anthony Hartigan, who we've also mentioned, he can either play as a defensive midfielder or as a central midfielder. He can play as a Carolero or a Metzala, which is pretty pretty sophisticated for our level, but his stats aren't actually too bad on the whole. I mean, he lacks a lot on the technical side, but mentally he's very good. Determination of 14, decisions of 13, composed. He's brave as well. He works well. He's got good work rate. Not positioning, teamwork is alright. Physicals aren't that bad either. Natural fitness of 14, stamina of 14, pace of 12. So he might be a decent little player for us. He's only 17. So who knows? We actually bought him permanently. He was from, I want to say Wimbledon, but I'm not sure. It might be somebody else. My memory's so bad I can't remember where we bought him from. But yeah, it could be a decent little signing, that. And Shane McLaughlin, who we've bought in on loan from Ipswich, 20-year-old Irishman, 5-star current ability for our level. He's our best striker by a country mile, and might come in handy, might get us a goal or two, literally a goal or two. Technically inconsistent, but okay, you know, technique at 12, passing at 12, finishing of 11, which for a striker isn't amazing at this level, but for where we're at is good. Mentally, just very average. He's decent leadership, good work rate. Apart from that, not a lot going on. He's got a bit of pace about him, good natural fitness, balance, stamina. But, you know, again, like the others, great for our level, but nowhere near good enough for the Premier League. So the board are satisfied with the management of the team. I mean, to be fair, we've only just taken over. They like the fact that we brought Hartigan in. Though the main complaint is that I haven't taken enough measures over the size of the club's wage bill, so I don't really know. I thought I did alright with that, but obviously not. Yeah, as you can see, we've got about £1,000 to spare. So we've got 2,978 as our wage budget. We've spent 1.8k. I don't really know what the board's going on about. We've got £1,000 to spare. The overall balance is 6 million. See, the thing is, when you put a non-league club in the Premier League, they tend to be more generous to you if you make those changes in the editor. Because when I did it, Spalding had a balance of like £5,500, and the wage budget was non-existent. But I think because I put them in the Premier League, the game's been a bit kinder to me. But it's still, you know, nowhere near enough to do anything with it. Alright, yeah, we managed to bring loan signings in, but you know, it's not enough. It really isn't enough to compete, and we're almost certainly going to go down with a whimper. Okay, so this is the team that we're going to use, a potentially very suicidal formation. You know, when you're playing against a Premier League team, you should really park the bus. But I'm just going to assess everybody today and see what they're like in their actual positions. So, we've got Duggan in goal, a back four of Marshall, Leggett, Humble and Abbott. Hartigan as the ball-winning midfielder a bit deeper, and Hawkins as the central midfielder on support. We've got King on the right, McGee on the left and Douglas behind McLaughlin. Up front we're going to go defensive, highly structured. I haven't got many instructions on, because it's best not to employ too many instructions, because players of this level can't process those and carry those out very effectively, so it's best to just make the instructions as basic as possible. But I have rambled on enough in this episode. We're going to get into the game now. What on earth is going to happen? Okay, attempt number 2, because OBS is not cooperating today, and this is really annoying. I've got the latest update installed, but for whatever reason, it might be because my laptop is really bad, but it just doesn't want to cooperate today, which is a shame. But yeah. Oh, how on earth is this game going to go? We're going to lose. We're going to get absolutely battered. That's really put me off now, you know, when something doesn't work and you just get really, really annoyed and it just sets you off completely. I'm just hoping that this holds up now, because it'd be really annoying if it doesn't. Okay, here's Slattery for Southampton. That's the thing. You'll find that when you're a non-league team and you play a lot of Premier League teams, they will rest players against you because it's assumed that they will win the game. So they could pretty much play anybody they want and win the game, and they know that. So we'll probably find that for a lot of this season, they will hold on. McLaughlin's in. Surely not. Definitely not. But we'll definitely find that this season, a lot of teams will rest their players because they know that no matter who they put out, they will beat us, which is true, as they just shoot wide. Ward-Prowse, I've just sneezed big time, my throat has gone all weird, and it's a penalty. We are probably going to concede a lot of penalties over the course of this season. It's going to be Shane Long to take it. Come on, Duggan, if you've got anything in you. Shane Long, he saved it. Duggan the hero, he's saved it. 13 minutes in and we're still 0-0. We've had a penalty saved and it's gone out for a goal kick. I thought that was another penalty then. Brilliant stuff from Michael Duggan, what a hero. We have held out so well, we've done brilliantly. I mean, we're almost 20 minutes in and we haven't conceded, although here's McQueen. Duggan gathers the ball, but I think we've defended really, really well so far. I mean, Southampton have had their chances, but we have managed to keep them out. Here's McGee, looks for Abbott, Southampton have got the ball again. But I can't believe how well we've actually started. I thought we'd be 2 or 3 goals down by now. We've done a lot better than expected, but here comes Southampton again. Here's Long, and it's another penalty. That's standard for this. You know, we are going to concede a lot of penalties because we can't keep up with the pace of the game, and we have to foul because we don't get to the ball first. It's going to be Højbjerg this time, and Højbjerg scores, and to be fair to Duggan, he went the right way again. But penalties are a lottery, and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has put Southampton in front, but we lasted 20 minutes, but that's definitely the game lost now. Here we go again, or here they go again, should I say. This is where Southampton could really, really punish us. It's Slattery, it's 2-0. And Callum Slattery, who I've never heard of before now, has scored, and that is definitely the game gone. Any chance we had of getting back into this game has gone. And I wonder whether maybe I should change the formation a little bit, try and get some more bodies in midfield. I mean, it's a decent finish from Slattery, goalkeeper no chance, but that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to push Hawkins back, and then I'm going to push Douglas back as well, to create like a 3-man midfield just to get more bodies in there. Maybe I should push the wingers further back as well, but I'll keep them where they are for now. But I just think so that our midfield doesn't get overrun, because Hartigan was basically in there on his own. So, just to give the midfield a bit more legs, a bit more energy, I've popped those 2 players back in there. Hopefully that'll make a difference. Okay, it's almost half time and we haven't conceded since, so I'm hoping that our tactical reshuffle has worked a little bit. And I say that, this Shane Long scores a very, very good goal. Fantastic ball in by McQueen, and I assume he headed that. But, sorry that the highlights and the 3D gameplay isn't that great. I mean, my laptop really isn't that good, so that's why. But McQueen runs down the touchline, puts the ball in, and Long just gets there first, heads it beyond Duggan, and it's 3-0. And I think Southampton are definitely heading top of the table tonight. It's just a question of how many they get as the half-time whistle goes. It's 3-0. 20 shots to 2, is that ridiculous? I mean, we've had 2 shots, which is 2 more than I thought we'd have. But I can't see us getting a goal. I mean, McLaughlin's very isolated. He's not going to get much support. I've had to drop players back. And this is very much a damage limitation job now, as every game is going to be. At this point you might be wondering why on earth are you doing this kind of save, but I just think it's interesting to see where we find our level in the football pyramid. Okay, here's Long on that left hand side, plays it back in, and Ward-Prowse, I mean, it's a brilliant goal. You can't do much about that. We were nowhere near Ward-Prowse, but it's a very, very well worked goal from Southampton, and we've got Chelsea next. So if Southampton are doing this to us, what are Chelsea going to do? Brilliant ball in by their left back, and Ward-Prowse volleys it first time. It's a brilliant finish, and it's getting really, really embarrassing now. Right, we are going to drop these guys back now. Damage limitation at its fullest, and I think we'll employ them as defensive wingers on defend, just to try and give the fullbacks some support, because Southampton's fullbacks are getting a lot of joy, and if we can try and limit the freedom that they're getting out wide, then we might just stop conceding at the rate that we are. We just can't get anywhere near them at all. His Højbjerg looks for long into Ward-Prowse, Slattery. I mean, the difference in level is astonishing, and even Callum Slattery, you know, who I've never heard of, has got 2 goals, and you know, he can, in what will be his only appearance of the season, I imagine, he's got 2 goals. It's brilliant football from Southampton, but you know, when you've got players like we have, you just can't do anything about it. Corner long at 6. It's virtually every chance now. It's getting a little bit embarrassing. I say a little bit, we're 6-0 down, but yeah, I mean, Long just gets there first, no one's picking him up, and I don't know whether I've got zonal or man marking on. I should probably put man marking on. Anyway, we're 6-0 down. Right, I'm going to make a couple of changes now. Griffiths is going to come, I can't say that, Griffiths, I can't say it. He's going to come on for Douglas, and I think we'll put Laird or Amiobi. Total do, we'll put Laird on for McGee, and then have him as a wing back, and then we got some proper cover for Abbott then. There we go, should stop drinking tea whilst recording, because it makes me want to burp. But there we go. We still haven't conceded a 7th though. Here they come again. One ball over the top. It's Sam McQueen, pulls it back in, and Shane Long. Is that his hat-trick or is that his 4th? He has been ridiculous today. I think that might be his 4th goal. But yeah, this is going to happen throughout the season. I mean, Southampton, you know, probably one of the weaker teams in the Premier League this season. Might not be so much in the game, but you know, it makes you wonder what's going to happen when we come up against Man City, Man United, Liverpool, you know. Okay, I think we're finally going to give McLaughlin a bit of a rest. I mean, I feel sorry for him, because he's been up there on his own, he's had nothing to do, he's had no service. That must be torture. And yeah, we're going to go to a back 5, and yeah, just try and see the game out. I don't want it to get to double figures. If we can keep it in single figures, I'll be happy. But here comes Southampton again. Ward-Prowse with the ball in. Still going back out to Ward-Prowse. Puts the ball across, and it's away for now. Every single player is in our half of the pitch. I know they're just out of corner. Off the bar, comes back in, and Shane Long gets another one. That's either 4 or 5 that he's got. I mean, he's been fantastic. It's 8-0 to Southampton. And, you know, they've played some brilliant stuff, but, you know, it's down to our weaknesses. I mean, yeah, you just can't do anything about that with the players we've got. And Southampton are running riot. It could be worse. Ward-Prowse into Shane Long, and Payet makes it 9. It's going to be double figures, isn't it? A couple of minutes of stoppage time to go. It looks like it's not going to be double figures, which is good. 9-0. Full time, which is just unbelievable. I mean, I expected nothing less. You know, we're going to get thrashed pretty much every game. But like I say, this series is just about us finding our level. It's sort of like an experiment series, kind of. Maybe I should put that in the title. Football Manager Experiment. Long-term experiment. But no, it's the way I expected to start it, and to be honest, it's probably going to get worse. Look at that goal difference. Oh my god. Bottom of the table by quite a way. Southampton are laughing. I mean, they've probably got awesome for them. But yeah, I mean, -9 after one game, you know, 38 games this season, that's going to be well over 200 goals we're looking at, which is pretty dangerous. But yeah, it's I think it's only going to get worse from here on in, which is not good. Right, what I think we're going to do is I think we'll play Chelsea in the next episode, otherwise this video is going to go on forever, and I really don't want to do that. I have the tendency to ramble and to make this a lot longer than it should be, just like I'm doing now. So we will play Chelsea in the next episode at home, which should be a pretty good game, and if we have time we might even get the Carabao Cup game in as well. We'll see how it goes. But that is everything for today, so I hope that you're going to enjoy this series. It's something that I'm really, really looking forward to. Once we get stuck into it, it should be pretty good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on it if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Comment below any thoughts and suggestions you may have. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm losing all words. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheMilkGuzzler. Facebook.com/TheMilkGuzzler if you want to follow me on there. Yeah, thanks once again. I've disrupted